Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. The latest injury updates from Man United and PSG, who are reportedly willing to pay a high price for Rashford. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Manchester United team news. Injury latest. Manchester United will head to the Etihad Stadium for their first Manchester derby of the Premier League season, with nearly a full-strength squad. Victor Lindelof has made a return from injury and was included on the bench during Manchester United's Europa League victory over Victoria Plzen earlier this week. His availability provides a welcome boost to the squad ahead of the first Manchester derby of the Premier League season. Like Lindelof, Toby Collier also returned from injury and was named among the substitutes for the midweek European clash. His recovery adds further depth to Ruben Amorim's options as United travel to the Etihad Stadium. Johnny Evans was excluded from the traveling squad for the Victoria Plzen match as a precaution, following a recent minor knock. However, the experienced defender has since resumed training and is expected to be available for selection against Manchester City if required. Luke Shaw remains the only long-term absentee for Manchester United at the moment. The left-back suffered a hamstring injury recently and is not expected to return until later this month. The club is hopeful that he'll be ready to feature in the squad when United take on Wolves on Boxing Day. With the majority of the squad now fit and available, manager Ruben Amorim heads into his first Manchester derby with nearly a full-strength side. This weekend's showdown with City will serve as an important test for United as they look to carry forward the momentum from their midweek Europa League success. Paris Saint Germain's bid to secure Rashford from Manchester United. With Ruben Amorim now at the helm of Manchester United, Marcus Rashford's future at Old Trafford appears to be under the spotlight. The English forward, who has been a key figure for the Red Devils, is now the subject of intense speculation regarding a potential move away from the club. This uncertainty has only fueled transfer rumors, particularly linking him to Paris Saint Germain. Back in October, Team Talk reported that PSG had rekindled their interest in Rashford after failing to secure his services during the summer transfer window. The same obstacles that hindered negotiations earlier this year are still present, but the French giants are believed to be weighing up another approach in the near future. Luis Enrique, the current PSG manager, is said to be a firm admirer of Rashford. According to Team Talk, Enrique believes the England international has the ability to regain his peak form and would fit perfectly into his plans at the Parc des Princes. Rashford's pace, versatility, and experience at the highest level are qualities that continue to attract interest from the League One champions. On the other hand, Manchester United's stance on Rashford appears to have softened. Reports indicate that the club could be willing to part ways with their academy graduate if the right offer comes in. Chris Wheeler of the Daily Mail has suggested that United would consider bids in the region of £40 million for the 27-year-old forward. This potential price tag has raised eyebrows among pundits and fans alike, with many questioning whether such a valuation reflects Rashford's true worth in today's market. Given his contributions over the years and his importance to the club, some believe the fee should be considerably higher. Despite this, PSG are reportedly prepared to test Manchester United's resolve. According to fixtures, the French club have already made their first move, submitting an initial offer for Rashford ahead of the January transfer window. This bid, however, is thought to be in the region of £75 million, far below United's expectations. United are believed to be holding out for a higher figure, especially considering Rashford's age, potential, and marketability. While no official response from the club has been made public, it's clear that negotiations would need to progress significantly for a deal to materialize. The January window could prove pivotal in determining Rashford's future. If PSG remain determined to secure his signature, they may need to table a significantly improved offer to persuade United to let go of one of their most recognizable players. Conversely, Rashford's performance in the coming weeks could also influence any decision to keep him at Old Trafford. For now, Rashford remains a Manchester United player. However, with Ruben Amorim overseeing a period of transition at the club and with PSG's continued interest, his long-term future looks anything but certain. What do you think about Rashford potentially moving to Paris Saint Germain? It seems like he could thrive there, as his style of play seems perfectly suited to League One. Do you reckon Ruben Amorim has a few surprises lined up for Manchester United's transfers this January? It's certainly shaping up to be an exciting window to watch. Man United are now looking to sign a £20 million warrior identified as competition for Andre Onana. Manchester United appear set for yet another significant rebuild in 2025, with Ineos reportedly only guaranteeing a select few players their long-term futures at the club. This signals the potential for sweeping changes to the squad. Under the stewardship of Ruben Amorim as head coach, alongside Jason Wilcox and Christopher Vival, this overhaul is expected to follow a more structured and strategic approach compared to previous regimes. Ineos reportedly consider only 6 players in the current squad as unsellable, a move that highlights the likelihood of a major turnover at Old Trafford. The first step in this rebuild is said to be the acquisition of a new left wing-back, a position that has become an increasingly evident weakness in recent months. However, Ineos' ambitions extend beyond just that, with the goalkeeper position now also under scrutiny. Andre Onana, who started the season brightly, has struggled for form in recent weeks, making several high-profile errors that have directly led to dropped points for United. As a result, the club are reportedly targeting a quality goalkeeper to provide competition for Onana and offer manager Ruben Amorim a credible alternative between the posts. According to journalist Alan Nixon, United's search for a new goalkeeper has taken them to South America, specifically Brazil. One name emerging as a strong candidate is Botafogo's João Victor, a player who has earned significant recognition for his performances this year. Victor has been instrumental in Botafogo's success, playing a key role in their Brazilian Serie A title win and Copa Libertadores triumph, alongside former United defender Alex Telles. Victor is widely regarded as one of the best players in Brazil and was even voted as the country's player of the year after an exceptional campaign. His impressive form has reportedly put him on United's radar, with a price tag of £20 million being touted. The Brazilian goalkeeper is understood to be open to the challenge of competing with Onana for the #1 spot at Old Trafford. Onana currently lacks meaningful competition for his position, with Altay Baynder yet to establish himself as a viable alternative. This has left Amorim with limited options in the goalkeeping department, a situation the club are keen to address as part of their rebuild. Victor's arrival would not only provide Onana with direct competition but also strengthen the depth of the squad. United's focus on South America doesn't stop at João Victor. Reports suggest the club are also set to secure the services of 17-year-old wingback Diego Leon. The talented teenager is on the verge of joining United and represents a signing that aligns perfectly with Ineos' long-term recruitment strategy. Ineos' approach underlines a clear intention to combine experienced players with young talents who can develop into future stars. The acquisition of Leon highlights this vision, as United look to tap into the rich pool of talent in South America to strengthen their squad for both the present and the future. With a new left wing-back, goalkeeper, and young talent like Leon potentially arriving, it's evident that the upcoming transfer windows will be pivotal for Manchester United. Ineos are determined to reshape the club's fortunes and give Amorim the tools to create a team capable of competing at the highest level. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.